Anecdote. Anecdote. Anecdote is a noun, meaning a short account of an incident. Many successful public speakers recommend beginning a talk with a witty anecdote. Or, a novel may be criticized for being no more than a collection of unrelated anecdotes. Now you say anecdote. Repeat the word. Consolidate. Consolidate. Consolidate is a verb meaning to combine or to make firm. A financial advisor may tell a couple to consolidate their credit card debt. And a team may consolidate its hold on first place by winning a doubleheader. Now you try consolidate. One more time. Counterfeit. Counterfeit. Counterfeit functions as three parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning an imitation designed to deceive. Experts may declare a famous painting to be a counterfeit. Or, counterfeit can be used as an adjective that means not genuine. Customs agents are always on the lookout for shipments of counterfeit designer merchandise. Finally, counterfeit can be used as a verb, meaning to make an illegal copy. Expert forgers can counterfeit anyone's handwriting as long as they have a sample to imitate. Now it's your turn. Say counterfeit. And again. Docile. Docile. Docile is an adjective meaning easily taught, led, or managed, or obedient. Dictators create docile populations by keeping people poor, ignorant, and afraid. Also, golden retrievers are docile dogs that get along well with children. Now you say docile. Repeat the word. Dominate. Dominate. Dominate is a verb meaning to rule over by strength or power, or to tower over. In a group of gorillas, there is one strong older male who dominates the other animals. Your turn. Say dominate. Once again. Entreat. Entreat. Entreat is a verb meaning to beg, implore, or ask earnestly. Younger children often entreat their parents for permission to take part in the same activities as their older brothers and sisters. Also, a person who is being sentenced for a crime has the right to entreat the judge for mercy. Now let's hear you say entreat. Try the word again. Fallible. Fallible. Fallible is an adjective meaning capable of being wrong, mistaken, or inaccurate. When it comes to long-range weather forecasting, most meteorologists will admit that they are fallible. And, since computers are fallible, it is wise to double-check all bills and bank statements. Your turn. Say fallible. One more time. Fickle. Fickle. Fickle is an adjective meaning liable to change very rapidly, or marked by a lack of constancy. Keeping up with the fickle dictates of fashion can prove to be very costly. Or, a fickle sports fan may switch loyalties frequently. Now let's hear you say fickle. And again. Fugitive. Fugitive. Fugitive functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning one who runs away. Harriet Tubman was a famous fugitive from slavery. Fugitive can also be used as an adjective that means fleeting, wandering, or difficult to grasp. Many songs lament the fugitive happiness of romantic love. Now you say fugitive. Repeat the word. Grimy. Grimy. Grimy is an adjective meaning covered with dirt or soot. There are few things harder to clean than a grimy oven coated with baked-on grease. Or, if you do not wear gloves when you work in your garden, your hands will quickly become grimy. Now it's your turn. Say grimy. Once again. Iota. Iota. Iota is a noun, meaning a very small part or quantity. You may know someone who behaves as though he or she doesn't have an iota of good sense. And, at sentencing, a criminal may not show an iota of remorse. Now you try the word. Say iota. Once more. Mall. Maul. Maul functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a verb, meaning to beat or knock about, or to mangle. A female bear guarding her cubs is likely to maul a person who strays into her territory. Maul can also be used as a noun that means a heavy hammer. A construction worker may use a maul to drive piles into the ground. Now let's hear you say maul. Try the word again. Potential. Potential. Potential also functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as an adjective that means possible or able to happen. Any leader who wants to hold on to power indefinitely is a potential enemy of the democratic process. Or, potential can be used as a noun, meaning something that can develop or become a reality. A child prodigy may never fulfill her or his potential for greatness. Now you say potential. Repeat the word. Radiant. Radiant. Radiant is an adjective meaning shining or giving forth light or energy. A painter may be famous for the radiant colors of his or her canvases. Also, Polaris is the most radiant star in the northern sky. Now it's your turn. Say radiant. And again. Rural. Rural. Rural is an adjective meaning relating to farm areas and life in the country. In the United States, a rural electrification project began in 1935. Or, the changeover from a rural to an urban society is always difficult. Now you say rural. Try the word again. Substantial. Substantial. Substantial is an adjective with several meanings, including large, major, prosperous, and not imaginary. A charity may receive a substantial contribution from an anonymous donor. And a novel may describe the lives of a family of substantial merchants. Well, it's your turn now. Say substantial. One more time. Tactful. Tactful. Tactful is an adjective meaning skilled in handling difficult situations or people. An ambassador must always be tactful. Or, a tactful teacher can give constructive criticism without hurting a student's feelings. Now you say tactful. Repeat the word. Tamper. Tamper. Tamper is a verb meaning to interfere with or to handle secretly or improperly. The new owner of a business may promise not to tamper with established ways of doing things. Also, it is a crime to tamper with the packaging of food or drugs. Now let's hear you say tamper. Once more. Ultimate. Ultimate. Ultimate is an adjective meaning last, most important, eventual, or basic. Thomas Jefferson wrote that there is no safe depository of the ultimate powers of the society but the people themselves. And the ultimate purpose of the Pathfinder space probe was to explore the surface of the planet Mars. Now you say ultimate. And again. Uncertainty. Uncertainty. Uncertainty is a noun, meaning doubt or the state of being unsure. Californians must live with the uncertainty of when and where the next earthquake will occur. Or, young people often suffer from painful uncertainty about their future careers and relationships. Well, by now you know the drill. Say uncertainty. Once again.